Hey guys, so today we're just gonna do like a super chill Q&A. I went onto the community page and I went on to Instagram, my Insta stories, and like asked on both of those, like just for any random questions. So yes, I thought I'd just, sit back, relax, and just answer some of your questions. People ask me a lot of stuff in the comments and I'm like, I can't answer every single thing in the comments. So I was like, why not I just do a video, just another random Q&A. I think I might just do them randomly, like sparingly over, every couple of months or something. Just do like a little Q&A because, new people join the channel and stuff and you guys always have questions. So I thought, why not? All right, let's start with Instagram. Have you listened to any of the Dune score yet? Yes, I have. I've listened to both the songs that are out currently, and I don't know who it was, but someone on Twitter told me and linked me to Hans Zimmer, who is doing 3 scores. He's doing 3 albums for Dune. 3.
God, okay, it's happening. Stay calm.
Do I have enough time in my life to be able to listen to all 3 of them? I will make time for it. I know I will. Favorite horror film that you will never watch again? Maybe not my favorite horror film, but one I won't watch again. Midsommar? Yeah, Midsommar. That ain't happening.
Nope.
Best mini-series you've ever seen? Sherlock. Abso-fucking-lutely. Sherlock. Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. I have watched this show so many times. I've seen it so many times. I love Sherlock. That
was amazing.
I know that they're not going to do more seasons, like most likely that it's not going to happen because they're both in a lot of movies. And while we're on the topic of TV, can I just say I love Loki, and if you haven't seen Loki, you should watch Loki. And yes, I fangirled, and yes, I was shipping them, even though a lot of people were saying you shouldn't ship them. I was emotionally invested. Loki made me cry. He made me cry. The show is so good. I'm sorry. I rewatch that show all the time now. I love Tom Hiddleston. I love him. He's amazing. He's amazing. Tom Hiddleston is just like my life. There's a lot of people I wish were in my life. Yeah, but Tom Hiddleston is one of them. Like, he's so fucking hot. I'm sorry. Like, he's so attractive. Oh, also, I saw this on Twitter and I was kind of tempted to make it myself. A compilation of all of the hair whips and flips that Tom Hiddleston Loki does. He does so many, like I swear, over 100 hair flips. I feel like it's become a signature thing. So yeah, TV, Sherlock and Loki. Is Loki considered a mini-series? Can I just say it is? I'm just gonna say it just so I can talk about it. Ever thought of doing different videos than what you usually upload on YouTube? Well, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing sort of book to movie adaptation things that I'm kind of trying to introduce maybe into the channel subtly. If you haven't seen my Lord of the Rings one, I did the Fellowship of the Ring, the first book, and I'm doing that series. I'm going to be doing the 3 of them. So if you want to check that video out, that was something completely different to what I'm used to. So yeah, I'm wanting to sort of not step away from my movie commentaries, but just like introduce other random stuff. Just because sometimes editing wise and filming wise, it can get boring for me, like just doing the same thing. I want to be able to do something different with my channel as well and have a bit of variety. So yes, I'm coming up with ideas. I want to do just random shit on my channel as well. If Joe buys 100 oranges at $1 each with a sale of 25% off, how many apples will he have? How many apples? He's buying oranges. He doesn't have any apples. Is that meant to be complicated? Am I meant to be confused by that? He's buying oranges, not apples. Favorite film of 2021 so far? Bo Burnham Inside. If you have not watched this masterpiece, it is a masterpiece. Like, watch it.
Ladies, do you feel like shit? Tell me, do you feel like shit? Oh yeah. Fellas, are you feeling like shit? Tell me, are you feeling like shit? Oh yeah.
This album, I have listened to so many of these songs. Like, okay, Let me just play some and I know all the lyrics. I know all the lyrics. I'm serious. Like, it's kind of a bit scary. Let's have a little listen to, I probably won't be able to play much of this though, but you know, what should we chuck on? What song? What song should we chuck on, guys? Should we do Welcome to the Internet?
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brings yours and things that be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'll be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feeds? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cameras aside. Here's a tip for training. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy tours and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your stars, cause a random guy's kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and a pudding. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a member, head and get a fantasy or trade. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer. Or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your. Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's where women never fuck you, here's how you can build a bomb. The Power Ranger, are you? Take a squirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Yes, so I've listened to this album a lot, if that is not an example of how much I know these lyrics. I love it. Watch Inside. If you have not seen Inside, please just go and watch it. You'll be very depressed, but also it's very entertaining. It's a great comedy special and I consider it a film. It is a movie. I don't care what people say, comedy special. This is a movie, okay? It's a film. And it's just a masterpiece of filmmaking. No one can change my mind. Okay, let's get back to it. Where does the channel name come from? Any films you want to show your audience? Well, my channel name well, it was like over 7 years ago now that I've been doing this. It was because my name's Nici, and then Nics&Nacs is kind of like, you know, like little random things, like little things. I don't know, my channel wasn't really specific with what it was at first. So I was like, you know, our channel, it's just random shit. And my name's Nici, so Nics&Nacs. And I took the K out because Nics&Nacs has a K in it. There's a K for Nics&Nacs, so I like took it out so then it matches with Nici. So yeah. Any films you want to show your audience? I'll recommend a TV show like I always do, and that's Dark. Watch Dark. Just do it.
Do it! Just do it!
What did you think of Black Widow? Black Widow, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. The first opening scene was like hectic. I actually really liked the opening scene of that movie. Like, I really enjoyed it. It wasn't like amazing. It wasn't the best Marvel movie, but so many people were shitting on it. And honestly, I don't think it's a shit-worthy movie. I think it's just like average. I think it's like okay. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was good to see some Marvel MCU again in the cinema. If you had a chance to make a cameo in an upcoming movie, which director would you choose? If it was a movie, Dune. Of course. You know how cool it would be to be on that set? It would be so awesome to be on that set in all the costumes and the makeup and just hair and like everything. That would be so awesome. I wish that happened. I wish I could have made that happen, but you know, obviously not. But it would be pretty cool. Your favorite and least favorite Hans Zimmer score. Do I even have a least favorite Zimmer score? I don't even know if I have a least favorite. I haven't listened to all of them, obviously, because there's so many. Like, there's a lot. I think he's got like over 100 scores. He's done a lot. But yeah, I don't think I have a least favorite. I've never ranked them. Who knows? Maybe I should rank the Hans Zimmer scores. Who would want that? Would someone want that? I think that would be kind of impossible. Christopher Nolan, musical or horror? Horror. Totally. Oh my god, wouldn't a like Christopher Nolan horror film be awesome? That'd be awesome. I would be down for that. Definitely. Definitely. Sign me up. Best ice cream flavor. Cookies and cream. Nothing beats that. I'm sorry, cookies and cream is the shit. It's amazing. It's awesome, especially when there's like chunks of it. When there's chunks of cookies in there. Like, it's the shit. It's so good. Like, no one can tell me otherwise. Cookies and cream is the fucking best.
Anything cookies and cream flavored, I'm like, yes, give it to me. Movie scenes that have stayed with you. The Lord of the Rings with the Oliphant Stampede thing, that scene. Oh, you know what? Endgame. How am I not talking about Endgame and Avengers Assemble? Avengers Assemble, and when Cap holds up Mjolnir. I always struggle saying it. Like the hammer. I always struggle saying it. Those two moments, oh my god, I get chills every time. Like, it doesn't even matter how many times I've seen it. I always get emotional. I start hyperventilating and like my blood pressure like starts rising. That scene on your left when everyone has come through the portals, like, come on. Oh, yes. No, that is the scene. That is the scene that has stuck with me and will stick with me forever. What movie/show will you never watch again? Euphoria is the show I will never watch again. Ever. I will never watch it again. I've seen it enough. I watched it enough. Had to watch it over and over while editing. I don't need to watch it anymore. I swear, I've seen that show like at least 50 times just through editing it. I don't need to keep seeing it. What is the most rewarding part of your channel? I think most people would say, you know, their audience being able to chat with people and interact. And like, yes, I do like that part, but I think like the most of what I get out of it is being able to be an outlet for my creative side. It's the way that I can use my creativity in a productive way that is fun and is always ever changing and always something new and different. What is your least favorite thing about filming commentaries? Okay, there are three things. Three things that I don't like about filming commentaries. 1, back issues. I have the worst posture, and sitting up straight for long periods of time is painful. It is painful and I don't enjoy it. That's one thing. Second thing is YouTube copyrights. They're fucking annoying. They're annoying. It's called fair use, YouTube. How much do I have to edit my videos for it to be acceptable? Okay? It's, oh God, it's so frustrating. And 3, when people say I talk too much. Yeah, that comment is, don't even get me started. Ever thought about diving into the Paranormal Activity franchise? Okay, no, I have not. I don't know how I feel about found footage movies. They're not what I really gravitate towards. I don't like, I do like them sparingly within a film if it feels relevant, but a whole movie of it, it doesn't interest me. It really doesn't. There are plenty of other horror movies that I would prefer to getting around to. Like, I want to watch the other Saw films. I want to watch the other Conjuring films. There's Insidious. There's a lot of horror stuff that I want to watch before Paranormal Activity. Like, no, I'm not going to waste my time on that. Do you have any specific events in your life that you wish you could change? Not really. I don't think so. There's always like little moments where I was like super embarrassed and, you know, I was like, oh, why the fuck did I say that? Those kinds of things. I kind of have that perspective where it's like, if I hadn't gone through the shitty stuff or like the awkward stuff or the pointless things, if I hadn't done that, then I wouldn't be where I am now. I don't have points where I'm like, I regret this specific moment in my life. Like, I just don't have many of those moments. Also because my life isn't really that eventful. I've had a very simple, just plain life. I don't know if that sounds depressing, but it's true. It's true. Nothing like huge has ever happened to me. Let's jump into the community page. What do you prefer, Batman Begins or The Dark Knight Rises? Ooh, oh, I don't know. Maybe The Dark Knight Rises. Oh, but Batman Begins has such great stuff in that too. I feel like I like flip-flop between them. Like, if I say Batman Begins now, I'll probably like say later down the track, no, Dark Knight Rises. Batman Begins is such a good origin story though, and Liam Neeson's so good in it. He's amazing. Batman Begins I think is better, maybe. Oh, but that aerial shot of the police taking on the villains in the city. Oh, that's just so good though. That shot is so good. Oh, the music. I can't pick. I'm sorry. I can't pick. I can't. I'm like that with so many things. People ask me this or that, and I'm like, I don't know. Why are you even asking me this question? I don't know, and I don't want to answer it. So I've come to the conclusion it's The Dark Knight Rises. Just from editing me saying Dark Knight Rises, I probably sound like I'm dead right now. But anyways, Anne Hathaway, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the opening scene with the plane and like come on. Like, everything about this movie, yeah, Dark Knight Rises. Tom Hardy, I know a lot of people say they can't understand shit about what he's saying, which is kind of true. But like, oh, just, yeah, Dark Knight Rises. And the music. Rise. Who is your favourite music artist that you would like to hear do film score work? Rufus Du Sol, I think they could do some pretty cool electronic stuff. I don't know what would happen, but I would be interested to see what they would come up with. Foles. Oh, maybe Foles could do something. Yes. Oh, I would be down for that. Foles. If you don't know who Foles are, like, fucking check them out. They're awesome. I saw them live and they're bloody amazing, and I fell over in the mosh pit. What filling do you hope for when choosing blindly from a box of chocolates at a friend's house? But it depends what box. Like, what box are you talking about? Like, are you talking about Lindt chocolates? Are you talking about favorites? Are you talking about just like random like assortments? Are you talking more about like ones with wrappers or non-wrapper? Like, you gotta be more specific. If they're ones that are like favorites, like the favorites, purple favorites one, probably Boost or Cherry Ripe, I think would be my go-to. But if it's like normal, like circular ones that have like fillings in them, maybe strawberry. I'm not a coffee person. If I ever get a coffee like flavored one, I'm like, shit, get this out. Ugh, like I don't want it. I hate coffee. I hate the flavor, but maybe strawberry. Yeah, strawberry. I think that's my go-to if I was to pick out of a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
If you could pick the perfect summer movie / snack combo, what would you choose? Well, summer, it would be hot, right? Oh, but it's always popcorn. Like, you always gotta have popcorn, even if it's summer. And a summer movie, something lighthearted and fun and easygoing. Probably like just a childhood animated film, I think, would probably like be my go-to to just be like a summer fun movie. Oh, TV show? The OC. Yeah. Okay, that's my answer. Not a movie, a TV show. The OC. Because it's set in Orange County and is like fucking hot people in like bikinis and on the beach and shit. And it's like summer vibes. And you got, you know, Summer, Seth, Marissa and Ryan. The OC and popcorn. I could like binge that show so easily.
You know what I like about rich kids? Nothing.
What's a movie you didn't think you'd like as much as you did? Die Hard? Yeah, that was one. I did enjoy it. I did actually like enjoy it, and I didn't think I would find it that funny, and it was pretty funny and pretty entertaining. Uncut Gems, I want to say I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, but it's hard to say I enjoyed a film when I was just stressed the whole time. But it is a fantastic movie, and I didn't think I would think it's a good movie. Like, I wasn't sure how I would feel about it watching it. I was like, how am I going to do coming into this? But I actually enjoyed the experience, and I think it's actually a really good film. Like, if you haven't seen Uncut Gems, I think you should definitely watch it. One of Adam Sandler's best performances by far. Like, he's amazing in it. He's incredible. How's your mental health at the moment? Love you. Aw. Thank you for asking. I mean, mental health in Australia right now, a lot of people are quite anxious and frustrated and stressed out. My mental health is better than what it was the last 18 months. Because the last 14 months. The last 14 months I have not had a job. And we've been in and out of lockdown. And I developed social anxiety. Like, it just wasn't good. But I finally have a job now. So yeah, I'm doing better because I have financial income. So yeah, definitely much better in regards to that. But general wise, you know, when it comes to self-confidence, what am I doing with my life? Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So yeah, your makeup game is always on point. Do you practice it every day? Practice on others? No, I don't practice on people. I don't practice on myself. I just kind of try it. I just kind of put together the looks. I don't have too much makeup, like, compared to some people. Some people have like a lot of makeup. Yeah, I don't use it that much. Like, I don't wear it to work. I don't wear it when I don't need to. I only wear it when I'm filming or if I'm like
going out and meeting friends or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I love makeup. I love just doing colorful looks, and I get called a clown in the comment section and I don't give a fuck. Like, I just love doing different looks and different colorful looks. I love that whole vibe. Like, come on, I have colorful hair. What do you expect? What is your editing technique, software, computer, time frame, and longest streak it took to get an upload approved by the YouTube gods? YouTube gods? They're not fucking gods. They're like evil. They're devils. They're devils. God damn. I'm attacking YouTube right now and I really shouldn't. So I use Final Cut. I used to use Premiere, but I don't use it anymore because Adobe just sucks money out of people and I don't like it. And I just like using Final Cut more. I just like using it more. I just do. For my thumbnails and stuff, I use Photoshop. So I do have some Adobe. My camera, I have a M50, Canon M50, that's my camera. And it's on just like some shitty tripod that I bought years ago. That is it's not broken, but it's kind of broken and I need to get a new tripod. And I have a ring light that I got from like eBay or Amazon or something like that for, I don't know how much that was either. If I was to go more professional, I probably would have stuck with Premiere, but I don't know, Final Cut's better. And if you don't have editing software, people, okay, I don't know if it's available on Windows like computers, but on Apple, if you get the Final Cut Pro trial for 90 days, just get that. When it expires, I just get it again. I didn't even buy Final Cut. I just used the trial for 90 days over and over again. I thought after the 90 days, I had to buy it. You don't. You can just do the trial again. So if you don't have editing software and you want editing software, just do the Final Cut Pro trial if you have a Mac. Which movie do you fear the most getting a remake? Maybe not movie, but TV show. I am worried about The Lord of the Rings. I really worry. I know the show's coming out and I'm excited for the show, but I'm also kind of nervous because I know it's not based on the movies, and I'm pretty certain it's obviously set during a different time period, but I don't know how Game of Thronesy they're gonna go. I hope they don't go down the Game of Thrones like direction in regards to sex and relationships and all that kind of stuff. Like, I just don't think I want that in Lord of the Rings, honestly, but I'm curious. I am curious about the show, but I'm kind of worried because I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Underrated film scores. Underrated, The Leftovers, Blue Planet by Hans Zimmer is underrated. What else is there? What other scores do I have? Let me just check my music. I can just go onto my music, onto my, my cinema playlist. What else have we got here? Okay, I do have to say that the Twilight Like New Moon score by Alexander Desplat. I can't fault that score. I actually really like it. Even though it's Twilight, he's a great composer. He's done so many things and I just love his scores. Oh, also Mission Impossible Fallout by Lorne Bell. Listen to that. That is one of my favorite scores of all time. I do like the one from Normal People, the show Normal People. I really like that one. I think that's great. Oh, Finding Nemo by Thomas Newman. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Is it better than the movie? Is the music better than the movie? That's like saying something. That is seriously, is that a reach? Is that controversial? Thomas Newman is one of the best composers ever. Also, Thomas Newman for 1917 gives me life. I think I could list off so many scores and I apologize. I'm sorry. I just have so many that I could just go on and on about. That's my list right now. There's if you want to listen to some scores, there's some. That is some of my suggestions currently. Okay, that's a lot of questions. I've been filming for a while now. That's a lot of filming and I'm getting tired. I'm getting extremely tired and I just need to eat dinner and leave. Zoe, do you want to say goodbye? There you are. You don't really want to be here, do you? But you can say hello. Hello. Aww. She's a little cavoodle. She's 3 years old and she's a baby and she's so cute and I love you. I love you. You want to go back to sleep, don't you? Oh, you can lie down here. Lie on my lap. There we go. I did have a lot of questions. Like, there were a lot of questions that people asked and I'm sorry if I didn't get around to your question. It's just that I can't sit here forever and I've been sitting here for like an hour answering questions. So I'm quite tired. So if you have questions that I didn't answer, or if you have some that you would like me to answer, leave them down in the comments and hopefully I can get around to them. Let me know like some suggestions for random videos, non-movie commentary videos that you think I should do, that I can add to the channel. Just some random shit to chuck on the channel. Let me know some other suggestions that you think I should mix things up a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.